Hey there, YouTube. JT Serenity Farms prepping here. Nice, chilly, but very sunny fall afternoon here in upstate New York. Okay, right to it. Are you living a lie? What do I mean by that? Have you lived a large part of your life to please others? We all like to please people that we love and know, but do you also try and please people because you want to be their friend, or you want them to think you're more successful than you are, or more popular than you are, or you want to be more popular? Have you spoken your mind, or do you say what you think people want to hear because you're afraid to offend someone? Okay, this culture of political correctness brought on by the libtards, the progressives. Let's face it, the definition of liberal in the dictionary is not what Democrats are. Okay? Liberals want maximum free speech. There's no liberals in the Democrat Party. There are no liberals on the street that you think you know. If they were, they would not shun you, defriend you, and chastise you for stating your opinion because it differs or varies from theirs. So right from the time we were young, we were potentially guided and prodded by parents, maybe siblings, definitely friends. If you went to college, as in places of higher education, then you were steered in a direction. Was it the direction you wanted to go, or was it a direction that you were told you needed to go in order to achieve everything that apparently you're supposed to achieve? No one ever asked you, what do you want to achieve, and then tell you, then that's the direction you want to go. I support you, and I don't care if that's college, trade school, or just getting out and getting a job and getting your hands dirty and being happy. We have helicopter parents who smother their children right from the time these kids get in grade school. Their lives are controlled. They're steered in a direction. They are put into all sorts of different sports programs. Okay, sports does develop character. It gives you a sense of teamwork, gives you a sense of individual achievement within a team. But, and I have no problem, when I was young, I got into baseball, soccer. There was no of the PAL football leagues or anything like that. And there was basketball and wrestling. I specifically remember being asked if I wanted to play baseball. And you want to please your parents, so you do. But if you don't like it, do you not like it because you realize you're not good at it? Or do you not like it because your parents made you play it? Okay, let's face it, at 6, 7, 8 years old, we don't dispute our parents. We try it. We may say, I don't like this, but I've seen a lot of parents who make their kids continue to do it even when the child says they don't like it or I'm not good at it. Oh, come on, you'll get better. Just keep at it. You don't like it, you don't like it. Now, then you get in high school and your parents are already steering you to go to college. Why? Were they college graduates? And they believe that a college education gets you farther in life? I see all the college school idiots walking around now. Certain college, Ivy League, the Harvard, the Yales, the Princetons, you have a degree from a certain college, even if it's in frickin' basket weaving, and you get a job you have no clue how to do. Okay? My parents did not go to college. They went to barber and beautician school. That just happened to be where they met. Never, throughout the course of my high school career, did my parents tell me I had to go to college. My brother and I happened to be very good wrestlers and were offered several scholarships to continue wrestling. My parents got divorced my senior year in high school, and I thought it was my duty to stay home and help with the younger brothers and sisters, and I opted not to go to college. My brother, 1 year younger than me, did get to go to college. And him and I talked about it. So he went. I said, I got this. I can handle it. None of my brothers and sisters below us went to college, and they all have very good jobs. They worked their way up the ladder through the businesses they got into, and almost all of us are retired or ready to. And happy with our career choices. So as you're getting ready to go to college, you're being told by your parents that you must go. Society is telling you that you must go. But you didn't say no. That's not for me. It's not what I want to do. So you go anyway. And you incur ridiculous debt to pay for socialist professors that are only teaching students how to hate America, that you're white so you're a racist and you should be begging for forgiveness for your white privilege, and you're not learning anything. But it's been instilled in a lot of people that they must keep up with the Joneses. They must go to college. You can't say things that might offend other people. That's just not right. I am very fortunate. I have none of those stigmas attached to myself. I don't care what other people think about what I say. If I tell you something and you disagree with me, I will ask you if you'd like to have an intelligent conversation about it. If you say no, I move on. I'm not going to stand and try and have a debate with someone who is so bigoted that their mind is completely closed to anyone else's thoughts or opinions that differ from theirs. And that's where we're at now, especially now. The leftists for years have promoted that anyone who thinks differently than them is a racist, bigot, homophobe, xenophobe, you name it, they've called us that. And we've seen many people capitulate, bow down to these progressive, Marxist, communist people. Why? Why are they giving up everything they believe in? Their moral and ethical standards, their opinions, their thoughts, what they know is right. They'll give it all up just so someone isn't offended. Have you ever noticed that it's not the socialists, Democrats, communist, Marxists that do that? Why is that? They are not confident in what they believe, think, and say. Because, like many of you, how many times have we had a conversation where within a couple sentences they're calling you a racist, bigot, homophobe? Come up with it. Why would they do that? Because they have nothing. When you are raised and indoctrinated, you have no they have no substance to what they want to talk to you about. So they can only try and shame you, shut you up, and end the conversation. They cannot handle your thoughts, opinions, and logic because they've grown up never having to do that for themselves. This is where we're at right now. And it's not going to get better if we don't take a stand for all our beliefs. Do not be afraid that someone else gets offended because you have a thought or an opinion or an idea. Do not let the left do that to you. Stand on your principles, your morals, your ethics, what you believe in. It's done allowing yourselves to be walked on and silenced. The more you allow it to happen, the more it's going to happen. Do not be afraid. There are plenty of people out there who believe like you do, like I do. I don't intentionally try and offend people. I speak what's on my mind, what I believe, and what I stand for. If that offends you, bye-bye. I can be friends with you, or I should say, I can be friendly, but I don't have any friends that are on the left. Okay? I realized many years ago that we have nothing in common. Every chance they get, they're going to try and undermine everything you stand for and believe in. They might be friendly to your face. That's not a friend. That's a two-faced, keep it civil. Okay? I surround myself with people who believe like I do, who have the same moral and ethical standards that I try and hold myself to. I will be friendly to anyone. If asked my opinion or thoughts on something, be prepared to get it. If it offends you, I do not apologize. I reaffirm that that is how I feel. I can even tell you why I feel or believe that way. But I will not change who I am just to be your friend or to be accepted into your circle or to move up the ladder. No, I don't need any of that. I am very happy with who I am and how I got to where I am. And you should be too. So we're going to hear a ton of it in the next few days and after this election. Stand your ground. Surround yourself with people who believe like you do. You'd be amazed. There's a lot more of us than the fake news wants you to believe there is. Like, share, subscribe, comment. And for now, JT.